Hello everybody, Resonance here, and today I have big news for you guys. As of a month ago, I've officially been working with the Feudal Wars team on designing their game. On February 15th, 2016, the Feudal Wars Kickstarter will begin. For those of you who are not aware, Feudal Wars is an upcoming free-to-play RTS game that features similar gameplay to Age of Empires 2, but in a completely modern engine. Now that I'm officially helping design the game, hopefully you feel more comfortable backing the project. As a community, we finally have the opportunity to build the next great RTS game together. So I encourage you to check out the Feudal Wars Kickstarter on February 15th and see if it interests you. It is very important that on the first day we get some backers, that way Kickstarter will actually promote our page. I am extremely determined to make sure that Feudal Wars is as fun as humanly possible, and with your support, we can really make this happen. If you haven't seen my video on the Feudal Wars tech demo, then I definitely recommend giving it a look, and I have a link for that in the video description below. So when I made the last video, I was not actually part of the Feudal Wars dev team yet. Chris, the lead developer, reached out to me 7 months ago about his project looking for feedback and asking me if I wanted to get involved. People send me their game ideas and other projects all the time, so I told him what I told everyone else. Come back to me with the demo and then we'll see what happens next. Well, he did come back to me with the demo and I was immediately blown away by it. It was then that I made my first video on Feudal Wars because I wanted to see where this project would go. The reason I always ask for a demo first is because I never really want to promote anything that I don't truly believe in. And now, after seeing how Chris and the rest of the team have been handling development, I'm confident the Feudal Wars will be absolutely amazing if we get your support on Kickstarter. These guys are all extremely good at their jobs, and I'm proud to be a part of the team. I think that the most notable part of Feudal Wars is that with a new engine, anything is possible. In Feudal Wars, you get the old-school RTS gameplay that you know and love from Age of Empires 2, but without the archaic netcode that has held it back for so long. With a brand new modern engine, we can do things like allowing full customization of unit formations. You can control the number of units in each row, how far apart they are from each other, and the specific number in each group. This opens up limitless gameplay possibilities, from flanking your opponents to building a wall of pikemen to stop the cavalry right in their tracks. And speaking of a new engine, this game looks absolutely beautiful with some of the best 2.5D graphics I've ever seen. In terms of gameplay, the possibilities are also endless. We could easily do things such as give units stat bonuses in specific formations, or even making a wall of pikemen solid so that enemy cavalry cannot pass through. We can also have siege engineers that construct massive siege weapons on the battlefield. We could even have hero units modeled after history's greatest leaders that would inspire their armies with a passive buff. With a brand new tech tree, smarter villager AI, and the possibility for a wide variety of new mechanics, Feudal Wars will feel just the right amount of different. On February 15th, the day that the Kickstarter begins, I will do another video showcasing the Kickstarter page, some new gameplay, as well as discussing development of the game. If there's enough demand for it, I'd be happy to do a series of videos in the design process as well, of course in addition to the usual videos for AoE 2 and other games. And later on in the spring, we'll be testing Feudal Wars multiplayer with a fully functional CBA map, similar to the custom scenario in Age of Empires 2. Throughout development, I'll be collecting feedback from each and every one of you, so you know with me as community manager and one of the designers, that your voice will be heard and Feudal Wars will be excellent. So if you're interested at all in old school RTS gameplay on a modern engine, then I encourage you to check out the Kickstarter on February 15th and see what we have to offer. Right now, Feudal Wars is very early in development, but with your support we can get the ball rolling and deliver the spiritual successor to Age of Empires 2 that we've all been waiting for. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you again on February 15th.
At your command. At once, my lord.